hat keeps hitting the phone. I think I done just got it picked. Oh yeah. That took a long time to figure out. Normally I try to get a lock picked a few times before I do it on film so that I can make the video a little faster, but this time I was having such a hard time. It's like, man, once I pick it, I don't know that I'm gonna have any easier time getting it picked a second time. So let's just go for it. That was pretty quick too. My last close attempt was at about 10 minutes and I just was getting stuck, figuring maybe I wasn't turning something enough. That clip on the back there. Hollow follower. Got our sidebar there. Oh, lost a master wafer. Go ahead and take that out. A little upside down here. A couple little springs in there. Come on, little guy. And we'll go ahead and dump the top pins out. This was from chamber 2. Another little wafer out of 1. And then we got our finger pins in there. Thumb over, retract key, slowly release thumb. Dang, man, I really did not expect to get that just now. That's freaking fantastic. Just got a big old shipment of challenge locks from the Lock Jock, from many various creators, some dimple locks and some pin tumblery, regular style locks, and a bunch of different brands. And it's like a wide variety of challenge level. And I didn't really want to start on those until I got this dang thing picked, because I was on a roll with it, and you can leave a lock for a few days and come back to it and have lost some of that muscle memory and some of that feel. And I am glad that I persevered. Alright, so let's get these drivers out. Where'd you go, little guy? Use a little more aim here. Would say I had a little harder time with the finger pins on this SK6 than I did with the twin combi, but I had an easier time with the top pins. I think no matter how many times I've picked a lock with barrel drivers, like in the asses, I still have a hard time with each new lock. These spools are tapered, I'll show them off here in a second. I may have just got an easy binding order or an easy bitting, because they just kind of stayed up there. We've got inside here several sidebar channels there. If you pick it counterclockwise, the thing will get stuck here again, so I picked it clockwise so I didn't end up having to pick it back. I've got the core here. No kind of milling, counter milling, anything like that. Keyway. Then, let's see. I dare to come in a little closer here. So we have our finger pins. Got those neat little serrations on there. My hands may be a little greasy, I don't know. I got a flat tire on my bike today, I had to change it. But no major disasters there, it changed pretty easily. There's a car show in town, so I'm really glad to have the bike on days like this where I can get around everybody on the sidewalks. Then we've got our sidebar here. Maybe we can see those little serrations in the tips of the gates that grip onto those serrations in the side pins. There's that part. And then make sure these are all arranged. Oop. Doop-a-doop. And go ahead and zoom these here. Got just standard key pins, couple of master wafers in 1 and 2, standard drivers in 1, 5, and 6, and then spools in 2, 3, and 4. And these spools have kind of tapered edges. If we can see that. Make it so they'll slip down a little bit on the shear line, and you gotta sometimes give them an extra little nudge. Makes it real easy for the other pins to drop too. Here's our bidding one more time. All right, well, I reckon that's it, guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a good.